Oh my god. I think we are live, and I think we have audio. I think I fixed it. I goddamn hope we have audio. Okay, I'm ready. I am absolutely ready. Are they ready? 77? Okay, I think that's 3 more people. We're getting close. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, alright, you know what I need to do? I need to do my pre-game checklist. That's what I need to do. Pre-game checklist is post a stream somewhere so people can find it. I mean, I'm learning. Alright, let's see. Hmm. I'm struggling. Okay. Okay, okay. Post it in. The good old TPL. Can't go wrong with a good old TPL. Oh my god, it's happening. Okay, alright. Focus. Concentrate. Alright, Pierce Farm is the midpoint tonight. We have the MSU on the Allies coming from this direction. They will be blue on the screen. And we have Rage as the axis coming from this direction. And they will be red. The Redskers. It's the same rules. You know, one gun artillery, unkillable, indestructible nodes, Panther ban, you know, the whole shabam. So, pretty simple, pretty cool game. I believe 76 people. Oh god, hello. 40v40, I'm guessing. Given that... Sorry, boss. Flying away. Alright. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. So, it's Pierce Farm. Let's talk about Pierce Farm a little bit. I'll give you the rundown for people that aren't familiar. So, it's a pretty 50-50 point, I would say. It could go either way. Off the opening, things we'd be looking out for is probably the Death Road. I would like to see maybe some tanks coming up on the map edge. That would be something we'd be looking for. And then obviously it's pretty much just a grind in the middle and the map edge. Out to the west, you've got AA Network, obviously on the screen now, and it's a bit of an open field. This would be kind of crucial depending which team gets the offset, but you know, if there's a horrible offset, this obviously becomes a lot more important to control to defend it. But I guess there's multiple like fallback positions you can take. But in terms of wrapping around from AA Network for both sides, I'm guessing we'll dedicate a squad or two over there. 82 people. Okay, this might be 49s. I may be, no, it's 40s with 40s. Okay, the stream is, okay. I thought I was, tripping there for a second. Oh my god, it's happening! So quick! Oh my god, okay, we're ready. We're ready, boys. The flip's happening. Extra long loading screen, you gotta love it. Jeez, that was long. Okay, I need to join the allies. Yeah, the allies. And I need to make a locked squad. And I'll spawn over here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Take me to the skies, oh Lord Almighty. There it goes. Okay, boys, I will warn you. This is the Aussie servers, alright? Is it the Aussie servers? The Japan servers. The Japan servers, alright? So I'm on a little bit of ping. So depending what happens, that you may see a little crash, alright? That's just the way things are on Hell Let Loose console. Just the way it is on these weird servers. But in the meantime, let's follow the paratroopers into battle. They're going in, loaded up. Alright, there's no one in. Loaded up in the plane, side by side. Do a barrel roll. Wait, how do I do a barrel roll? Toggle camera. There it is. Do a barrel roll. I'm going in. Alright. Less of that. No wonky camera. Let me go back in. Okay, what are we looking at? 1 minute 48. Pierce Farm's on the clock. The whole lads and the ladies are getting in their trucks. Let's have a look at Rage over here. And we have a look, they're just chilling, waiting for the dedicated drivers. You love to see it. D's is he's on the run. We got in the middle. Oh, look at that truck. That's a juicy truck. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. This truck is you know, it's chilling. But they're going up. We'll take a look at the map and see what MSU's doing. So they've got, you know, how many SLs? There's 3 SLs going over there. Looks like their middle truck. They got a recon tank down the main road, spawning in. Nice big second truck. Extra light. Another light flanking. Oh my god. It's happening. AT gun. Rage. Are they waiting on the road? They're not. They're smart. Where are they? Okay. Juicy truck. Is that other small truck going to the road? Where is it? We're about to see a snipe if it goes here. Okay, no, he's got lost. Alright, so he's trying to navigate the environment. Got a butterfly of move markers. Oh my god, this is the truck I want to see. What's going to happen to these poor souls? Is there any snipes? We'll have to, you know, I'll hover over the point and we'll see any shots coming in. The point goes down. Silence, waiting in anticipation for the first shot. I like Rage's approach here. They're avoiding the main road. And I'm gonna guess... Getting Scott 3, any snipes on MSU? Check the map real quick. They look all good. Not hearing any snipes, but they're getting there quickly. That is the benefit. Oh, there was a rocket snipe on the main road, but they're good. It missed. There's another rocket snipe coming in. A little early. They did the main road snipe, but Rage was prepared. They came in here locked and loaded. They said, MSU, have one, son. And they avoided that road. Death road. There was no truck snipes to be. Shots are going out at nothing, but here comes the first engagements. MSU get to the point very early, but Rage isn't too far behind. Map edge looks pretty inconsistent. Truck getting in there. Royalty leading the charge with his rocket, son. He's getting in there. Come on, Royalty. Show me what you got. Holy moly, that's a lot of Rage. MSU's at half cap. Almost at half cap. Rage contested there for just a minute. But look at this. MSU's already starting to wrap Rage. They're stuck in this small sector. Getting wrapped from the west. That's really good positioning by moving target. I don't know these names, I'm sorry. God, he survived. This man's been blessed by the Lord. He even got blessed by the commentator's cast. He's unkillable. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at the medium. So let's open up the map. Looks pretty good OP placement. Looks like there is tank got marked. Is this? There is the P4. MSU are aware, and their medium's on the map edge. So we're going to be looking at some tank engagement soon. The medium, he stops. He sees him. One hit in the P4. The P4, he's scrambling. He hits some sort of invisible wall. Down goes the P4. Huge play by the Allies medium. Taking the W off the bat. MSU swarming the point. The cap progress continues in their favor. Oh gosh, they've got progress report on the east side. Just come in. MSU got full control. East side, Rage, stuck on the hedgerow. One goes down. One left, this poor Sergeant Stiglitz. He's taking the left side of the hedge. Come on, Stiglitz. Save your team. You need to get some important kills here. Stiglitz versus a super long name that starts with V. Can Grinch gets him? He takes one shot. Stiglitz sniffs the bush like it's his favourite thing to sniff. I don't know. He's a bushman. Somebody hit that shot, please. Okay. Then he goes down to the name beginning with V. Back to the point. Cap has gone to MSU. They have secured. They've got a little bit of pressure. The GAT squad and a tank, but it's only soft cap. Rage should be able to defend that fairly easily. Rage in the meantime, God, they're getting walked back. Doesn't look like anybody updated their outposts post the cap. And MSU are just slowly pushing forward. Massive deploy for Garrison. That does not look good. That means outposts must have been taken out from the Rage perspective. But MSU is, for allies on this point, they are getting almost the perfect start they wanted. Juice cleaning up the stragglers left in the strong point. Frank returning the fire, but he's just, this squad is getting overwhelmed, really. It's good discipline. I assume we got a diving recon tank. In they go. 18 player Dark is going to be looking. He runs him over. But oh my god, I can't read. D-Holt. Oh my god, I'm too tired. D-Holt takes him down. The medium still crossfiring from the northeast, but this looks fairly good. This is a fairly good defense. Let me switch perspectives and go from the MSU side and what they're seeing. They're looking pretty clean right now. Poor Lee. Getting splashed by a tank. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people from Rage on defense. What's going on over here? There's a light tank. We're going in with the light tank. Ooh, Gorilla misses the rocket. Why is the entire team going for a light tank? Oh my god, this two-man light tank is in the shit. One hit in by Pookie. Oh, by Gorilla. Pookie misses, I think. Oh my god. Are they going to get away? Okay, so Rage got fully reset by that presence. They thought it was a lot more than it was. I see an explosion over here. Only a truck. Okay, we're alright. Didn't miss anything. Map edge, meanwhile. We go over to the east. You got Deez's squad over here, stuck in the cemetery. And Garrison's situation goes up for MSU. They've got a decent garrison layout. Looks like the GAT squad's flanking from the west. This is a really good situation for MSU. Wow. Okay, let's see. These guys are just... Oh, he's dead. Headshot. These guys just chilling. They're chilling. They're holding the ground, making sure they don't penetrate. The action, however, I believe, is out on the west. You've got multiple. There's a lot of bodies from MSU starting to wrap the West. Rage is looking a little bit outnumbered here. This could be a problem considering their offset. It's down here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of guys trying to deal with this light tank. He takes it slow. He doesn't have... Does he have an STG? He does. Has he got a satchel on? Oh, he got the satchel on. That's why. Almost blows up his friendly truck. But that's a good satchel. And the tank goes down. They clearly didn't realise it was there. And there it is, boys. The Chungus. Shady! Or Shade. The first Tiger tank in the field. It's a behemoth of a Tiger. And I hear Airhead coming in at St. Mary de Mont, trying to get behind their front line from Rages. I like that play. That's interesting. Oh my god, we're just seeing it all tonight. They're just going crazy with the light tanks. Down goes a repair station, I believe that was. Okay, east side's just the same as it was. Almost got their garrison, that rocket. I think he knows it's there, Royalty. Might go for a second one. Maybe he's looking to get a little closer. MSU flare, it's good flare. From their recon team, I believe that's second Breakfast. I hope I'm saying that right. And here comes the Tiger. We'll watch this come up. So the medium is still chillaxing on the map edge. And they are safe, I believe. However, where is the first heavy from MSU? Okay, I believe it's coming now. So this Tiger's got army supremacy early on in the field. However, you can see it just got marked. MSU good with those pings. They're quick. But Royalty! Why didn't I even see that? Royalty with an AT player. Gets one hit on the Tiger. The Tiger's scrambling. He ricks. Didn't manage the engine. Takes him down though. This Tiger is now... Gets an OP as well. That's really good play from Royalty. They spawn though. Holy shit, he's on a tear! He's on a tear! The star of the show, the Tiger is scrambling. He showed him. Yeah, he's got to pull back to his friendly infantry. Swan Spit looking to save his Tiger. Give him some support. But MSU is continuing to push up. But what's that? We have a tank marked in the back lines. It's a Lux. It's getting dealt with by an AT and a Stuart. Stuart gets one shot, second shot in. Down goes the Lux. Oh, and he guns down Drunk Monkey. Good response, not letting them get in. Alright, let's go and look out on the west side here. Around about AA network. Airhead is up. MSU gaining a lot of good ground on the front line. Get their medium still up. The GAT squad's on the west. You know what? Holy moly, I was going to say, let's see what the GAT squad's up to. Four-man squad and the commander looking to clean out Chips, and Survey gets one, trades him. I don't know. Swervy? Probably, I don't know. Sweevy. But that's a pretty hefty response. I think Chips is doing good being outnumbered here. He's drawing a lot of manpower away from the battle. You can see how MSU is just really capitalizing off this manpower advantage. They've taken Warner Brothers over there, and this Tiger tank, still damaged, is looking to maybe blow up. Juice! That's one. It should only take one more unless Chuck repairs it enough in time. I don't know how much breath it's got. Oh, down goes the Tiger. That's a good team play from Royalty and Juice. He goes down to Gorilla and Shade. Revenge is his tank. Poor man. Homeless. Homeless without his home. His brother's dead. Alright. Okay, I'm having a little too much fun. Okay. I need to stream. Remember that. Okay. Remember. Colossus on his own. No chance. Defending their garrison. But the medium is coming up. Pushing up onto the front line, supporting the infantry. And this garrison may go down. This may fall. Which will be the next piece of the puzzle for MSU to clean their sector. Rage seem to be rotating, just abandoning the map edge. Which... oh, no. Massive spawn wave. I take it back. They are still defending here. Is he going to go with the proxy satchel? That could be a good play from the guy that begins with V. VB long Dick Kabam? Oh my god. Dick Cat 8 AM. I'm seeing too many things right now. Gets one. Gets two. Quality coming up. We got these. These is looking to get an outpost down, I think. Does he know that VB's here? No, Colossi gets him. Oh my god. The outpost is up though. What are we gonna see? The garrison goes down. Can he get the outpost? He's unaware. The medium is just splashing, but they're probably gonna get a spawn wave. Your boss! Your boss comes off the OP. That is the type of play I like to see. Mines on the entryway. Boss. Oh my god. He tries to go for the rocket PvP. Come on, boss. He misses. Get the second one. Oh, direct hit. The mine gets exploded as well. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Okay. That was cool. That was cool to watch. Okay, Wizard coming very close to the garrison. He's in the bush bandishing. That's okay. You're allowed to bandish in a bush. He's got the machine gun. He's gonna Rambo style it. Does he know? Defensive satchel goes down by Boothie next to the garrison. He's probably gonna want to pick that one up. But I like the idea that he was utilizing his equipment. And, you know, in case he died. Map edge is still looking like they're just getting held back. But we'll go back to the west side, and you can see, like, MSU's just broken through AA network. They've cleared it out really well. They're looking to get a garrison established front door. And they're starting to pressure Rage's fourth point. Rage is in a really dire situation here. Did I just miss something? Okay, AT gun, we're okay. Didn't miss anything. Tiger tank though, chilling in the strong point. I don't believe there's any heavies up yet. Okay, is that the first? Okay, the first, heavy's a little late. This Tiger is still being, you know, the big cat on the field. Just getting swarmed by infantry. Like, I can't even keep the camera on. Like, they're everywhere, MSU. Not back there though. Like, where the hell did this guy come from? I'm assuming he did. He stayed alive to let the squad lead mark his body and the garrison. You can see that's Golf squad lead. That's a really good play. And the commander bombing runs on top of the tank, and you can see that's 3 people communicating, and that happened within 5-6 seconds. And a bombing run's come down. That's really good communication. East side. Starting to look a little weak. It looks like MSU's abandoned their front door defense. And Rage is getting a little bit of ground. This could be deadly. If they manage to wipe that OP or garrison in that wheat field. So we'll go look at the bombing run, see the damage it does. And damages the tank a little bit. Garrison goes down, that's good. Rep stations were destroyed. One rep station survives. But that's good pressure. Rocket's getting launched in. What a rocket! Juice! I'm assuming that was at the garrison. Just check it was still there. That was a really good rocket. Artillery takes down the second rep station. P4 showing his butt cheeks. Death and Decay almost hits the P4. I don't know if he has a second rocket, but that P4 looks like he's one hit. P4 lives to see another day. Just about misses that. MSU just pushing in. Schmucker. Schmucker takes him down. Wins that engagement. Looking to gain some ground. Helmut Schmucker pushes in. He's got the dude and a bunch of tanks. Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to do anything. But has he got his outpost down? He does. He has his outpost down in this wheat field close. Could be a good chance to get a lot of bodies on. Schmucker's just pushing straight in. Let's go have a look at the potential threat we saw earlier, and you can see Rage has exploited this. They've taken out the MSU garrison, and they're probing further into the point. Yeah, it's three guys. It could be lethal if Spartacus gets his OP down, but looks like MSU are, yeah, they're well aware of the danger lurking. We got, meanwhile, let's have a look back here. Rage has got probably a red zone garrison all the way out west. Uncle Daddy is running up behind a 76. Oh my god, they don't see him. Come on, Daddy. Get him, get him, get him. He gets it on the tracks. Danny's now going to look to protect that satchel. I think they may be aware, possibly. They are aware, so they know that Danny's got a satchel on him. Pop out. Uncle Danny. Holy moly, just manages to get one. Does the 360 reload. The crewmen are just scrambling. The suppression factor, and down goes the tank. Good play by Danny. Looks like MSU have located that garrison, or at least roughly where it is. Let's take a look at the front line. That's down goes a heavy. Yeah, MSU's backline is in a brutal state right now. They're getting pushed in, outnumbered, and they're going to get a free walk. Rage is just going to be able to walk straight into point now. From the rear. From the rear. They've penetrated the rear. Yeah, this is free. I don't think, I mean, you've got, and the beautiful front line we saw has kind of evolved into a bit of blobs, but that's okay, you know, it's not 49s and it's difficult. P4 and Tiger playing together. You know what? I actually really like this play. The P4 is just kind of covering the either side of the Tiger tank. You've got him more looking towards the east, and they're surviving. I think it's very difficult as a tanker when your infantry are just getting penetrated from multiple areas of the line. So this is good. I mean, they're trying to survive. They're anchoring their point with cap weight. We'll go back to the strong point, which, you know, it's only a couple Rage, but, I mean, there's 2 squad leaders. That could be, you know, 14 people. And, you know, this could potentially become an issue, and the medium seems to have pulled back. That maybe help assist with this red zone play from Rage. No words needed. No words needed. We watch and learn. patience. The patience wins the day. 2 kills. He gets active. Look at that patience. Camps when he needs to. The pacing. The jump to avoid the fire. You know what? I don't care that he was camping in a bush. This guy has good patience and gets 1. Oh my god, he almost got 2. Mr. Randy Mars. Huge play. I like that, Randy. Right, let's check the map again. Fuck ton of rep stations on the east. You know, this is really good from MSU because that's where the tank should be going. Looks like they're getting their next heavy tank up, and well, there is a red zone play happening, so I'm gonna check for sappers. No, okay, no sappers, but he might struggle. Uncle Danny, again, he's in between him, but the medium, yeah, they're mopping them up. Okay, I see this getting dealt with, but front door, I mean, it's flip-flopping right now. I think Rage, like, although, yeah, they've cleaned up the fence, good job on Rage. Although they've not managed to establish a strong push, they're at least causing MSU to look 360, you know? They're moving out, they're breaking MSU's line, they're making them adapt. However, I would like to see kind of transverse a lot of these manpower up to a more aggressive state. JJ Dubs looking for the garrison. Swan Pit tries to save it. He's locking out the garrison. So he's taking his time. I like that, JJ. Captain Insano trying to save the garrison. It's Wheatfield doing JJ the wonder. But Captain Sano says, "Not today, son! Eat grass!" And sends him back to the spawn. Okay, we've got our 2 tanks still chilling here. Royalty is... We've already seen the deadliness of Royalty. Now, he's got 2 options if he gets to this. He might go for the P4 or the heavy. But he gets an OP. CJ, look at the patience on CJ. Does he get 2? I think he gets 2. He knew the OP was. He knew the OP was hot. He took his time, got the frag, reboot his outpost, and he's ready to retake that ground he lost. Really good patience. Forest doing Forest things. Reloading! Suppressive fire! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Grinch gets another one, Forest. Oh no, he accidentally unmounted. He gets him with the hip fire! No way! Grinch is... It's Grinch versus Forest. The hip-firing maniac versus the rifle warrior. The maniac wins! Get him, Forest! And his squad come back to support him. Good play. I love that. Important play to regain some of this East Cemetery control. Defense looking pretty solid. MSU brought a couple bodies back to deal with that red zone. You can see, it seems to be dealt with pretty nicely. Yeah, that's pretty clean. They got nice structure in their front line. They marked the garrison out to the... Did I miss something? Airhead! Is it an airhead? It must be an airhead. They got an airhead spawn off. Cheeks and, oh, is that a mine? Oh my god, I think I missed a mine kill. This 76 is overrun, stuck in a trench, satcheled on the front plate. He's satcheled on the MG port. The gunner's like, I can see the satchel. Oh my gosh. That's a huge play. That's a huge airhead. That should take down the AT gun and barricade with that satchel. And Wizard is going to get a taste of it. Oh, huge satchel play. Big airhead of spawn as well. It's juicy. JJ Dubs and Posse coming up, clean it up. But Lee says no. God, I'm in the fucking trees. I'm the Vietnamese. Come on, JJ. Takes him down. Oh my gosh. Massive deploy. MSU tried to clean it up with a bombing run. They're gonna take down. Oh my god. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Completely wiping the spawns. Now they've got to push in quick to get those outposts. That's a fantastic bombing run from the commander. Well done, Stripey. That's good comms, good flair, and fantastic placement. Taser. Alright, you know what? Let's just calm down. I'm going to take a breather. I'm just going to check. Yeah, there are all the bodies coming back to the front line for Rage. I'm going to check the stream is working. Stand by. Stand by. Still Exo versus 22nd. I'm an absolute bozo with the titles, honestly. Let me fix the titles. Let me fix the titles. I'm sorry, gentlemen. It's a classic LGN stream. I know. I know. Alright, alright. Let me fix the title. Move the camera over there, you know, give you just a little different Fuck it out! Jesus Christ, the filters are fast. Entered the ground like a rocket. Okay. Msu Vs Rage. Okay. Okay. That will do. I think I changed the title. I don't care. It's getting uploaded as a POV. Enjoy the stream. It's about the stream, alright? We're here for the stream, and this is what you see it. Okay. Tiger Tank. He's onto a garrison. He's looking to push up from the east. I'll check the map just to see if I've missed anything. Go check the back line, see if it's anything crazy. Not too much, but if they let it develop and don't wipe it now, it could become a problem for MSU. We've just hit, you know, it's been 30 minutes, so, you know, potential issues, you know, going for Rage's side to break down MSU, because they're going to start building up their heavy tanks. Well, I say that, they've got one on the field right now, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Gets gunned down by the coax and run over. Okay, that's funny. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to look at. A little quiet. We'll go over to the east. Back to these warriors. These hedgerow. I don't know. I was going to say haters, but they love it. Oh, the rocket! The rocket from your boss straight into the building. D's trades with Klossy. The VB guy takes refrags. Cakes gets done in by an IE shell out of nowhere. And if the big boy VB manages to maneuver past his probably friendly artillery, he may be able to get the outpost before the small wave. Come on, son. Run. Use those legs of yours. Is someone going to spawn on it? Alright. No back spawn. Alright, well that's a clean outpost wipe, and that's the east side lost. These just moved back. There might be a Gary back here. Yeah, pretty quiet, but this is we'll see this engagement if it doesn't take too long. Come on, D's. He's in a 4v1 situation. Yeah, clapped. No chance. Alright, we're gonna go to the shitter alert. No, we're not gonna go there. The Don Gotti. We'll go over here to the back line. Major war crimes. Jeez. Wizard, you're in a Shard Wizard, you're in a bad situation with war crimes. He's gonna do something to you. But not before Wookie says, and Cat Progress comes in for a second there from Rage, with them coming from the back lines. Uncle Danny, the satchel mid. The hip-fire machine gun, what is it with the hip-firing? Get him! Yes! Got another one! He's bandaging. Feed gets another one, but war crimes. He's showing why he's called the war crime. Gun down, no mercy. Mag dumps his body. Shots fired, shots fired! He's like, he's on the ground, he's on the ground, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Show me your hands, show me your hands! Okay, sorry. Alright, back to the game. Alright, Rage, coming in from the northwest again. MSU still got frontline control, but, I mean, they're failing to deal with this northwest push, and it's just going to keep resetting MSU. And oh my gosh, that's a lot of bodies on AA network. It's a lot. I think a couple of them are running back to deal with that push. I like that, running back from the front line. A lot of them are. They understand their presence is behind them. It looks like they're going to deal with it. That's good response. Stiglitz get a satchel on, takes down one. The whole squad hops out and they're looking for the satchel back of the turret. That's a good spot for a satchel, but they are aware. Stiglitz is calling it out, waiting for the explosion, but he lets go into the cold mist, and that is good awareness from that crew. They managed to deal with that, and they sacrificed one of their crewmates. It's a good sacrifice. We'll chill out to the wheat field of death and campiness. Let's give a low perspective so you see what it's like from POV, and we'll go to our star of the show, Royalty over here. And he's running through this wheat field. Left, right, left. Looking for his next victim. But Swan Spit spits on Royalty and takes him down. Swan Spit might be looking to get a double. But no, he goes down to the mine. No double today. That's an outpost in the wheat field in concealment. And they're launching MSU, trying to probe the point. It's a couple engagements away from getting taken out, but I think Rages have a nice manpower advantage over there. MSU cleaned it up on the back line. And I want to see, you know what, we're going to Rage's back line now. Yes, thought I heard a tank over here. We've got a Tiger tank. And looking, does this guy have rockets or satchels? He's got satchels, so he can take it out on his own. The Tiger though, the driver might see that. He does, he immediately moves the tank. The commander's looking to provide support. Cakes comes in. The commander goes down to a headshot. tank is on the move though. I don't know if Swerve can get a satchel on it. Chips takes down Cakes, that's a good kill. Swerve may have an opportunity here. No. Shade tells his driver, get me the fuck out of here! And I don't think Swerve will get there in time. When I say that, he's bloody catching up. What the hell is this guy? He's a track star. He's holding it in his hand like a pancake. What the hell, the driver? What's he doing? No! Swerve! He gets the satchel on the right side. Huge play. The driver decided to hit the fucking hedge. Shade hops out, furious but hunting down with lethal intent. Gun down. No match for the Thompson. His crew searching. JJ Dubs saves it, cleans up the job. Empty Tiger tank. That satchel, like Smithers like to say, bam bam badooey. I think that's it. Or is that? I don't know. We're gonna say that. Alright, let's keep going. Chips takes down the dude. And the second Tiger is not happy. Fatal is looking back, shaking his turret with disappointment. Engaging this Sapper squad in their back line. Alright. Going back to the east. East looks pretty the same. Rage has regained control of Warner Brothers, which is the area you're looking at now. And MSU kicked out a little. Red zone. I mean, I'm gonna go back to the point because this red zone play is a little more important. The dude goes down again. That's a good spotter. Okay, can confirm these guys aren't cheating. They definitely don't have wall hacks. Gets an OP. The Swan spit. Is he spitting on him today? Or is he swallowing? Looks like he's swallowing, and he's moving to the back line. Chips is sneaking around. Mantooth, we're going to see an engagement. Mantooth wins it. SDG. JJ Dubs cautiously holds the angle. Goes for the grenade. Grenade out. Looks like they're gonna, they're gonna skedoodle. JJ, you know what? I like that from JJ. He goes, fuck Mantooth. I'm going for the tank. But unfortunately, I think Insano says, no, you're not, buddy. You're going back to your outpost. And he's gone. Yeah, this Tiger is pretty safe right now. They've got, what's that, 1, 2 repair stations spread out. So, yeah, they're just trying to keep themselves alive. But in terms of the attack, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 Rage guys coming into the soft cap of MSU, and look at it, it's empty again. Oh dear, this could be deadly. They've only got garrisons, nothing on the strong point. I mean, maybe not enough to capture, but cause another reset. It's going to help your defense. What'd I miss? I missed an explosion. Okay, it was a Greyhound, and it got rocketed by... Was it D-Hulk? That would have been a good rocket if it was. I think it was. I'm going to give credit to him. Alright, Pierce Farm. Full strong point control from the Rage. Ironically, probably Stripey's raging right now to his command chat. They're on the bloody strong point, what are we doing? There comes the yellow in your bottom left. He's calling it out. MSU coming back to defend. Let's take a look at the map. We've got heavy tank coming up, 2-man. We've got a medium. You can see MSU responding to this push. And there's this big, thick squad in the back lines. Just gonna take a skadoodle over here. The Tiger Tank is full sending it, but it looks like he's been hit by a rocket. That would be from Swerve. That looks like hull damage, actually, yeah. So he's been damaged. Friendly Rage infantry coming to support them. But, you know, Rage do have to take out this squad. This squad is making such a nuisance, calling back a heavy, multiple defense squads from Rage just to deal with a 6-man OP. Sir Reginald, the only survivor of that spawn wave. Sir Reginald versus Captain Gansado. But no, the dude with the Car 98 tells him what's up. It's a good reaction. Okay. They are just avoiding the gunfight, you know, trying to stay alive. They don't need to take down or even kill anyone. As long as they're here, drawing back this many people, being a nuisance to their tanks. Good rocket from Chavo. Chavo gets the OP with that. Chips, however, smartly has disengaged, and I'm assuming he will go to replace his outpost and continue the harassment once it's cooled down a little bit. But that's good. I mean, it's good play from both teams. But look at this. We've got a garrison spawn wave on the front door. There's just engagements happening left, right, and center, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it. Too many shots to call out who's doing who, but you can see the engagements. And a rocket comes in from Taser. Fantastic rocket from Taser. That gets Gary. And pretty much shut downs other than Gypsy. I think Gypsy's going to look for a... Gypsy, going to look for an outpost to get down. But look at that infy mark from Hotel Squad. We've got to give credit to Hotel Squad. I mean, that intel is basically on top of him. And he will not survive, most likely. Let's have a look. We've got an infantry mark in the back line. Just the recon. Let's have a look at MSU's tank situation again. Heavy's moved to a nice safe location on the map edge. The medium, let's take a look at the medium. Coming up the front line. Okay, no, he's playing pretty casually then. He's just locking it down. Thought he was going to do some cool diving play. We'll go up into the high in the sky. Let's get a nice grand perspective of this. Pretty clean. The MG on the glider. It's a good position. Just shooting into covering fire. It's covering fire. That's what it is. Okay, this is where the real fighting's going. We'll go over here. Okie dokie. Silent. Alright. I had to stay silent and then all the grenades went off. Proximity satchel, that's why I caught that proxy satchel from Rage. That might collect a couple, depending how close. Fantastic proximity satchel. Only Royalty and the squad lead survives. Booty, great play there. I believe that was Booty. Or Frank. Down goes a squad lead from Lee, and they're looking to clean up the outpost. Frank might get a couple here. AJ says, not today, and takes him down. Good recovery from that proximity satchel. Just holding on this hill. Going back in. PTSD. Lee says no. Lee gets traded from JJ. Booty, yeah, it's got to be Booty if he's doing it again. This guy knows what's up. Beautiful proximity satchel again. It's probably might get all four of them if they stay stagnant. Takes him down. Does any of them think about the proximity satchel? Oh, juice. Look at the intelligence of this player. He's checking the hedge. Unfortunately, he did not spot it, but you saw how he was looking on that hedge for a proximity satchel. That's a smart play from Juice. Even though it was in vain. And oh my god, this guy's bodies get flung across the battlefield. Rage mopped up the rest of the Impy though. These guys are hanging on. This is a pretty crazy game. I mean, MSU's got it nice, pretty comfortable, but Rage's down goes the MG. Rage is you know, I could see this getting an opportunity. I say that and I look at this beautiful map from MSU. I mean, they're even going all the way out. I mean, they've identified the threat of where they're coming from, and they're just slowly pushing towards their garrison. And you can see it, like, Rage aren't getting anywhere near anymore. Let's have a look at the front door. Uh-oh, they've left this open though. Two guys come in to defend. Rocket PvP gets one, yes! The grenade. Oh, he's using all his utility. I love it. Silent Rage. Dodges one nade. Doesn't dodge the bullets though, and goes down. That's, yeah, and, you know, looking safe. It was looking risky there for a second, but this is just a brutal push. I've been here, and you've got no cover. It's just slow walking up to, you know, to their demise. Oh, they're trying to get that outpost, I believe, behind this hay bale. Do we see a second rocket, probably? Come in. No, we don't. Unless he tries to jump on top of the Belgian gate. Nice ban. Okay. Oh, he's going for extra explosive ammo. Rocket PvP comes back, but that's more bodies from Rage going to the map edge, so they're committing to this push. And they're getting held back by 3 MSU. That's really good. I mean, there's a little bit of crossfire, but Rage is going for a front door push. Fantastic rocket. Does that get the OP survives? He's just short. He's got one more rocket up his sleeve. He doesn't go for it. Forest, that's what they need right now. This machine gunner is going to help them out a lot if he just suppresses. Okay, never mind. Artillery coming in from Rage. It's out of rep station. And 1 infantry. This push is looking promising. We'll just check out if there's any risks on the other side of the map. Potential satchel play. I'm wanting to watch the satchel. Oh no, it's rockets. Okay. 2 tigers. Okie dokie, we'll go back to the overlays. And voila. Okay, we're back. What I missed? Okay, yeah, that push from Rage on the map edge looks like it's got developed. Now this is really good for Rage. Retaking this map edge is going to be huge for them to recap this point. 33 minutes away. They got 33 minutes from the game end, so they got a lot of time to develop this push and possibly bring up a Tiger. But this is a fantastic position that Rage is now in. Looks like they're taking full advantage of the ground that they've been given and pushing as far north as they can. MSU bombing run comes in. Cleans up a couple. Rage. Does he get the outpost? Randy takes the last, or second to last bomb. It's unfortunate for Randy. He goes down. Massive almost for MSU. They're committing to this defense. We've got a heavy tank over here and a possible SDG. Don't believe there's a satchel on it. Backing up, rightly so. MSU keeping the heavy alive. Halsey over on the east with the VB, the Overwatcher, and Colossi. 76 just taking his time to back up. Smashing HE into the Rage boys. We'll check the map POV again and get a bit more in depth. Alright, I'm sorry. The light tank play. We've got to look at it. Where is it? It's here. Okay, so the commandos definitely called it out. They are known in the back line. So down goes the commander. Are one of the heavies from Rage going to move to engage it, or are they just going to wait? Yep, looks like one is moving. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, they've been marked to the east, so I'll trust the marks. Is it here? I don't know. Okay, so this one is moving to engage, but AT player, Death and Decay, is looking to get his name known, and Swervy. Holy shit. Shay just shit on them. Has he got rockets or is it satchel? Okay, he's just being patient. He's gone to have a wank in the bush. Alright, we'll go over the planes going over again. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the map edge again. What's going on over here? Okay, so MSU, they've pushed them back a little bit, but Rage still have a foothold, and this is what will do Rage wonders, is this Tiger tank coming up here. Cap progress has started from MSU, though, so this is a well-timed cap progress with Rage's push, so you can see Rage is going to struggle to commit to this, and it looks like the Tigers just said fuck that shit, as MSU fully control that wheat field now. Yeah, it's a smart decision from the Tiger. We've got a bit of a reset happening from Rage. This Tiger tank looks like, oh my god. 2 rockets, two shots in from the Stewie. The Stewie's not going to get an angle. Go forward, son, forward. The Stewie whips it around. Max Verstappen. What a play from the Stewie. Should have brought the rockets, pal, because he's out of there. The Stewart takes out a Tiger tank. What a play. A Panzer IV, though, is coming up solo. Cheek. This is his moment. This is his time. This is what he's been waiting for. Takes out the rocket. He's going to save his Stewie. One hit comes in from Death and Decay. Shoot the rocket, son! Just shoot the rocket! You don't... Oh, the second rocket from Death in the Gate gets to the tracks. I'm assuming he doesn't have a rocket, and he just trying to fake it out. Stewie takes a rocket from Gorilla, but he's still moving. Looks like he only hit tracks. 2 spotters on Rage. Rage did a massive reset. That's probably a full reset from Rage, almost, to deal with this push from MSU. P4 rotated to deal with the infantry. Death and Decay's back with probably a fresh rocket, looking to make something happen. There's just so much happening. The Stewie's just getting the hell out of there, chased by 2 Satchel players. Rocket comes in from Royalty and takes down the Panzer IV. Good lord, it's everywhere. It's going everywhere. The Stewie's dodging and weaving. Yeah, MSU's in full attack now. Rage is just defending for the life of them. You can see it just seems like a bunch of squad leaders, maybe a couple infantry back on defense. That's a lot of defense infantry, and Rage is just worried right now. Let's have a look at the map. Stewie's still over here. No, he's not. He got clapped by the Tiger. Grr, grr. And the Stewie's no more. Death and Decay. I'm assuming he has rockets. Playing the bush. Oh no, he's got rockets. What the hell? Am I missing? These players come out of nowhere. There's just rockets from MSU just eating them up in the back lines. That's 1 hit on the Tiger, so that Tiger's now low. Mate, this is just crazy how MSU get into these positions. Tenant kill. Good shot. Kill goes down. What's that? Supply. I couldn't resist. Alright. A second rocket from Death and Decay. He's engined. He's engined. He's got to be engined, right? Death and Decay doesn't have another rocket. Instantly starts repairing. Spartacus takes down Death and Decay. I mean, I gotta just do a 360 just to make sure. We've got no... Okay, Swerve is on the garrison. Deleted by the strafe. The commander gets his revenge. Okay, no, that wasn't the second rocket, but... I mean, these Tigers are just getting harassed. They can't even move up to the front line. Just a bloodbath. Juicy spawn wave from MSU. Frank. Come on, Frank. Takes down 1. Plays it patient. Royalty doesn't know. Takes down a second. PTSD. Oh my god. STG takes down from Cope. Yeah, it's in a lot of trades, but I think MSU kind of come out on top here. They've got their outpost so close. As long as it doesn't get grenaded, they'll be okay to keep pushing. AP behind, lol. And Grinch looks like takes down a garrison. Fantastic play. We'll take a look at the map. Heavy on the east. Don't tell me. Okay, the heavy's chilling. He's probably just locking down this hedgerow, and it's going to be pretty hard for them to push that back. That goes the garrison. Swervy says, Commander, you may have strafed me, but I have a rocket. I don't know. Something like that. Gears is on the artillery. There you go. There's your artillery credit, man. We'll check who's on our artillery. Dan. The Dan. And 2 Tigers again. Holy, just pumping out the Tigers. They've kept them alive. They've repped up. They're back on the front. But Chips, he's just done a fantastic job this game, staying alive in the back line. He's just running around Chips and Messiah, yeah, Messiah, I think so. Alright, they've done a fantastic job keeping their OPs up for AT players and Satchel players to just, you know, mark that tank. It's perfect. Is this a P-Strike moment? It is a P-Strike moment! That's good teamwork and coordination. Here it comes. Rockets come in. Takes him down. Down goes the heavy. Wow, great coordination. Really quick on the P-Strike. Fantastic teamwork. And here come the AT players. Thirsty for that other Tiger. Where did the Tiger go? Ooh, almost gets a Garrison on the point. In a flare. Where did the other Tiger? I don't know. Somewhere. Massive deploys of Garrisons. It's like Rage doesn't have many outposts, perhaps. And artillery is going to enjoy that. But we'll take a look on the... Yeah, fantastic defense again. I mean, MSU just cleaned them out. And they're running from Gardens, which is very far away. Huge artillery shell! Oh my god. Takes down a lot of people. Check. Wait, we've got a head. Why do we have a heavy over here? Wait, is he gonna... Oh no, not again. Bush Wookie. Oh no! What's gone on here? Bush Wookie, I think he's got the satchel on somewhere. The tag is stuck in the trench. Okay, we've had an accident. We've had an accident in the trench. I mean, it's not like the tank was going to be useful anyway, but Bush Wookie says, that's my heavy kill, I'm assuming. Where's the satchel? There it is. Beautiful. Well played, well played. Okie dokie. Couldn't miss that on stream, that would be too. That wouldn't be funny. MSU got good frontline control, red zone's still up, and their squads are just dibbling dabbling, wrecking Rage's backline, just preventing any sort of pressure. Looks like Golf Squad understands front door is looking weak. It is moving there to defend it. It's good from Golf Squad. Who's guard? That's Helmet. Helmet Mucket. Helmet. Shit. It's that guy over there. Okay. I struggle. Oh my god, I struggle so bad. I'm not even gonna. I'm just butchering everybody's name. Can read. Oh god. Let's see. Yeah, 76, just... Ooh. Little short on that rocket. We'll go back to the interesting part. Over here, this Tiger tank. Gosh, he's scared for his life. There's another one. Dude, Rage is like spawning tanks. Oh my god. I'm just pumping them out. I'm not gonna give any, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, just pumping out tanks. Just Tiger tanks, just, I mean, I'm not seeing a lot. 1.5k fuel from MSU's side. I mean, they're just running like 1 or 2 tank crews. They're taking out a light tank. I like that. It's an interesting play. Tiger tanks are backing off. You know, this might give MSU an option to just push front door now and kind of overwhelm the point, which it looks like. With these Tigers pulling, what is going on? Okay, they're just keeping moving, I guess, because of satchel players. Chips, there he is again. The Sapper legend. Looks like they're going to get a red zone carry maybe up there to the east. The Charlie squad. Elidos has got his OP in the strong point. Well, just on the edge of it, and is looking to probably call in some bodies to start the cap. Here they come. Tiger Tank is fuming. Where's my infantry support? The point is getting overrun! That's his own garrison, what? Oh, maybe it's locked. Ah, it is. Maybe it's locked and he's... Ah, it was. He killed somebody. Okay. Right. What do we have? Heavy. I just hear a heavy shooting over there. I hope I'm not missing an engagement. But Sergeant Reginald, the dude, protects the garrison. Almost goes down. Reginald. Having some communication issues there with the tank reversing, but looks like they're gonna stand put. What's that? Okay, it's a straight run. Thought I was a piece straight. We'll go back to the east. MSU just not gaining much ground at all. Nothing coming from St. Mary de Mont. Check the map. Oh god. Don't tell me. That was the supply. That was a supply truck. Okay, we'll go back. Poor Fail got out of his tank and seemed to have died. He's come off the Gary though. Get in, son. JJ just about missed it. Run. Gets gunned down by Mantooth, I believe. No, Copenhagen. Tries to go for the satchel. You've got Realty with a satchel class as well. Chuck says not today. Okay. Killer Rocky. You know what, Killer Rocky? I absolutely love that play. He sees the Tiger Tank, he knows it's there, but he goes for the garrison instead. He knows that's going to be a little more important for defending the point. And you just see straight away, cap progress happens. Fantastic satchel team. Royalty must have placed a satchel in that building, wiping the rest of the infi. Two huge plays that just given Rage no opportunity. Coupled with Elidos' OP, they're going to be able to swarm the cap progress. We're at a quarter cap, or just about a quarter cap. Let's have a look at the situation. It's only one outpost, you've got 2 red zones. However, that could be enough. There is a reset. That's a huge reset from Rage, coming from the west off their garrison. They might just be able to get cut down in this open field. This Tiger Tank runs himself into a strong point for cap weight, but AT, I'm sure, will be throbbing at the mouth to blow that thing up. Cap progress continues as the Tiger Tank pulls out of the strong point, looking to regroup with his infantry in the west. Oh no, he's facing front armor to the north. That's a smart play. Rage, another huge spawn wave. That's massive. I think if MSU's has taken this time to clean up their defensive sector, Chips might look for an outpost and maybe get another 6 people in. No, he's just looking to stay alive in this strong point. It's fair dues by Chips. Meanwhile, the other Tiger over on the east, as all the infantry pull back because of the reset, Grinch enters him. He redeploys. Now, this squad lead is probably going to try to protect the reps. Oh, he sees him though. Shade, fantastic perception. Takes him down. But Taser, 75, looking to finish the job. Bada boom. Bada boom, bada bing. He's like, I'm not going down with my ship. I'm getting my revenge. Can he do it again? Pull out the MP40, son. Get your revenge. Oh. Never mind. Alright, Rage Infantry, a little too slow to save that Tiger Tank, unfortunately. Let's look back on the strong point. Almost satcheled there, saved by Pookie Chips. Massive spawn wave. Do they have 2 outposts now? Or maybe is this the, no, it's just a 6-man. Massive spawn wave off that OP. That's huge. Rage is looking in danger right now. Very much in danger. But I just saw the defensive point flip. Just flipped contested there for a second. I want to double check there's not anything in the back lines. No, okay. It was probably just... Okay, we'll go back to the point. Artillery landing a little off their mark. Well, on their mark, but not on the enemy infantry. Rage has re-established a garrison probably to the northeast. And that's probably going to be that OP. He's going to struggle now. Cake seems to be tracking back with their squad towards the defensive point. That's a good reflank. Tiger Tank somehow still stays alive. He's just staying moving. Sano takes down another such player. And oh my god. Down he goes. I mean, maybe that's a good fucking call in Artie, I might be tripping. Yeah, it is. There goes Insano. I mean, just a 6-man squad just in the strong point, clears it out. I'm surprised the Tiger Tank hasn't gone down yet. I'm sure this has got to be the moment. Oh, he gets run over. Tries to jump on top. JJ with 2 satchel classes. 1 satchel on the left side. Goes for a second. Doesn't worry about it, but he gets squashed. They know about the satchel. I don't think the Tiger Tank do, though. They're probably screaming in proxy chat, hold! Stop the tank, son! They should be able to double dismantle it, maybe. It's gotta be close! Cakes is running away! Oh my god! Takes down! That must have been super close! Huge satchel play! Oh my god. What a play. And I hear another Tiger Tank. They're pumping them out again. 1 rocket goes into engine. Kill. Reflags. And the Tiger Tank looks to be saved. Ooh, Fun Bus. That's probably a really good frag. That might save the outpost. It did. Oh, they've moved it a little. They've moved it into the court just south of the road now. Still a lot of just skirmishes. How many more OPs are there now? They're still kept their OPs in kind of like a pincer movement. Defense on Piz Farm. Ooh, seems like there's a lot of Rage Infy. They're probably going for their last 10 minutes type of push. Holy shit! Just a lot of blue dots. They need to deal with this threat before they can do that push. They need to clear their strong point. This cap pressure is continuing, and if this doesn't get wiped, we might see a massive reset again. Which is going to be brutal for Rage as a, last minute push on to Piz Farm. Vertigo goes down on the roof. They're using the Belgian gate. Love that type of placement. Let's get down 30 with Juice. Down goes Juice. Swan gets gunned down from the back. I mean, they're just everywhere. I mean, he stole their Belgian gate, used it for his own. They take out the OP though. I think that was Booty or Cookie Chips. Juice and Flambus is just causing chaos on the point now, looking to get as many frags and stay alive, and down he goes, off the gutter. The gutter. Is that another? What the hell? How many tanks? How many tigers? There's so many. They see JJ. They're sick of sappers. They're sick of them. I wouldn't want to tank again. Ever, if this was me. Okay, it looks like the West OP goes down. So it's a strafing run. Yeah, they've pulled back most of their infantry to defend midpoint. Looks like they're just now deciding to park the bus a little more, play more defensively. 8 minutes to go. I respect the play. There's so many rage on Hamlet. It's going to be difficult in 8 minutes to make something happen. Look at the back line. Cheek. Right next to barbecue sauce. They're in the same bush. They hear each other. Cheeks hears him. He's just looking to stay alive, maybe, to get an outpost down. It's an MSU garrison. Okay, well, this is another one of Rage's heavies. Finally made it off their second point, and we have MSU with a medium and MSU heavy, so we're about to see an engagement. Just over the hill, over the hedge. The tank is marked, and I don't know if MSU is going to decide to make a play here. We'll go from their perspective. Oh yeah, they're well aware. They may be able to shoot it through the bush, I don't know. Both tanks back up. All death in the cave. Rick's off the side plate of the Tiger. If he can hit one shot into the Tiger, it becomes one hit. Killer Rocky. All they need is one shot into the engine, and that 76 will have an easy time winning it. There it is. That's huge. I think that was, yeah, that's a huge play. That 76, if Intel is, yep, he's just pulls forward. The communication of MSU is on top today. He's pulling forward. He understands he's hit once. We're going to see a one-hit kill. Looks like the medium tries to shoot the front. Come on, MSU. Takes him down. Fantastic. Fantastic teamwork from infantry and armor there. Overcoming, and that was the medium that also distracted the Tiger. That was the ricochet you heard on the front plate. Nothing on the map edge. Check the map. Got a bit of a red zone pressure. 5 minutes to go. I don't know if it can be made possible. And no, Forrest, that was Rage's probably only backline chance. Gets gunned down. Oh, he gets the OP though. You've got Foolsy. Needs to take down this OP. This is... They got a hit marker, but down goes Foolsy. It's artillery happening back there, I don't know. Might be Rage's artillery. It's a thick squad. I don't know if they've responded to that. MSU know. Yeah, they do know. A little bit of pressure onto Hamlet. We'll hop over. Is this a P strike? Is it on the 76? Just short of the 76. Wait. Gets a repair station? Yeah, gets a repair station. Okay, looks like Hamlet is getting contested again. Yeah, they've got full control. Another reset's going to have to be doing. Rage's defense just not proving strong against MSU snappers. They're winning the day. And there's another Tiger tank wounded, looking to retreat into the hard cap. Just about contesting and holding the defense. 4 minutes to go. 2 minutes until cap pressure has to start. Moving target. He's trying to satchel a stationary target. Okay, and he gets gunned down by the pistol. The crewman saves the tank. Goes back to repairing it. Got Reginald in the point. Drops a 50 box. That's ambitious. Gets a headshot on Chavo before he goes down. Oh, enemy tank marked here. What do we see? Oh, it's a half track. Oh my god, that was a bold half track play from Lieutenant Kill. Gets gunned down, and that half track's going to be locked out and swiftly dealt with. That was bold, but you know, 3 minutes to go, you've basically got nothing up your sleeves, and that's a massive reset onto defense from Rage. Rocket goes in just in time from PTSD, misses the Gary though, but gets a lot of kills. Tiger Tank saves infantry. 1 minute to go. Rage has got 1 minute for cap pressure. I don't believe it's going to happen. It might come from the northeast. This looks... could be deadly. Yeah, there's too many bodies for Rage on the defense point. Cap progress starts again for MSU on Hamlet. Massive spawn waves from Rage now. Rocket goes in from Royalty. Misses the garrison again. Bombing run. This is a MSU bombing run. Oh, this is gonna be boozy. Oh, might get the Tiger Tank as well. A damaged Tiger as well. Down goes Frank. Oh, just about. Oh, it misses it a bit. Doesn't get it. Gets probably a couple friendly. Oh, down goes the Tiger Tank to the 76. Didn't even see that, but that's a nice aggressive play. Cap progress has happened. It's been 2 minutes, so this is an MSU victory. This match, MSU, they don't have the cap pressure anymore, so we'll end 3-2. Fantastic game. Oh, so much interesting moments. But MSU firmly captured the point first, held it in their hands, and Rage just couldn't mount an assault. Their Tiger Tanks were getting harassed in the back line. At the early game, Rage was probing defense quite well, but it seemed to be cleared up. Besides this northeast bush, but I'm going to assume this will get, disintegrated. That's another Tiger. Oh my god, that's fatal. We'll watch this last Tiger diving in. 2 rockets in the engine. I mean, cap race just started. I wish that was overtime, but there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, fantastic game. And this will, this is a very important game. I think this believes who's second seed going into the knockout rounds. So, huge victory for MSU. Unfortunate for Rage, but I believe they will still. I don't know how the seeding works, but they'll still be in a very good position. Does the Stewart get it before the game ends? One tank, AT gun gets it. Get one hit in the Tiger. Stewart goes down. Can the AT gun finish it? No. Oh, okay, fantastic game. That was exciting. Oh, that was good. Way more interesting than 49s. I tell you what. Let's give my commendation to the commander. You've got to give respect to the commander. Stripey, you had some beautiful bombing runs and P strikes, so there you go. And let's have a look at the scoreboard. We'll go over the scoreboard real quick. Let's go down to MSU. Oh, I missed Rage. Whoopsies. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope the stream worked. I guess I'll know when I see it back. There will be a POV uploaded to YouTube afterwards, so feel free to watch that back, and that will be uploaded in a couple hours or tomorrow. Yeah, guys, I'll see you later.